Hi everybody and welcome to this World Championship group stage match. I'm Mark Nicholas. Richie Benner's going to be here too. We have much to look forward to in what is unrolling as a marvellous tournament. Well, I've had a good look at the pitch. It's quite dry. In fact, it could well crack as the game goes on, and I'd say that the captain who won the toss had to bat first. This is a very dry surface, so I expect the quick bowlers to get some bounce out of it. It's an interesting decision to bowl first because the dryness will encourage spinners later in the game. I think what he's saying is we're going to win it now with our quick bowlers. Adam Gilchrist takes guard.
There it goes, right out of the ground.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers. Yes, got it. What a powerful cut stroke.
Just one run. There's just one there.
Opening up is Matthew Haight.
That's gone a long way.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Hayden waiting at the striker's end. Play it away with comfort. It's straight to a fielder. That easily cleared the boundary.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack. His straight driving is perfect.
Hayden is now facing. Stopped in the covers.
Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Just a quite brilliant bit of batting.
Steered expertly into the gap. Just one run. He certainly saw that one early.
Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that.
Hayden facing.
Well, the trouble with bowling there is that it's his favourite area, and he'll hammer you every time.
Stopped in the covers. Hayden facing. Hayden waiting at the striker's end. The sweeper picks up.
Watch the field spread as the fielding restrictions are concluded.
He runs here. Fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there.
Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better.
Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Gilchrist facing. It's straight to a fielder.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Let's take a look at... This has been a vital partnership for Australia.
Yep, he does play that shot really well, and of course it brings him a lot of runs. Lovely shot, lovely shot. It raced to the fence for 4. Oh, that's got the treatment, and you got to say it deserved it.
Played into the gap. Just one run. He's got it into the gap. He looked as if he was home to me.
He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run earner for him too.
That was a superb placement.
You give this guy too much room and it's 4 every time.
That brings up his half century.
50 for Matthew Hayden. He's a run machine, this guy. He's got forward in this innings and driven the ball so strongly down the ground. And he punches the air in joy. He knows that there's something before him here, and it's 100 if he wants it.
That's the third boundary off the over. Pushed through the covers. I think he was easily back in the crease there.
He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
That's 50 for Gilchrist.
Yeah, it's been a good knock, but only so far. There's a lot more to do yet. Excellent shot, excellent. Such an exciting player to watch. What a wonderful stroke. By heaven, he looks in good shape out there. And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace.
There's the umpire signal. No ball.
Four from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. Hayden is now on strike. There should be some runs here. It's straight to a fielder.
sliding player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Fielded by the man at long on.
Huge! That is huge!
And that is an impressive shot. And the end of the over.
That's too expensive, particularly in this sort of a game. I mean, the pressure here is intense, and you cannot afford to concede runs at an almost hemorrhaging rate.
That really was excellent timing.
Oh, he played that stroke perfectly.
Let's steered expertly into the gap. Clean bowl.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about. Leaving alone a straight ball was a dangerous game. Perfect timing today. That's a top-class innings, a joy to watch. Footwork, technique, running between the wickets, high class.
This was the end of the innings for
Ricky Ponting takes strike.
stopped in the covers. Well, that's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man out long on. He was struggling there, but somehow he's got away with it. They've turned that into two. That's good running. He's got onto that one.
What can I say about that shot? He does look in good touch today.
It was just inches from the stumps.
Just a little chip over the infield and beautifully placed.
That's a huge six.
Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how would have he enjoyed that?
Stopped in the covers. Beautifully played.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
They've turned that into 2. That's good running. There's his century. Fielded by the man out long on. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Well, you won't see anything as shambolic as that. That was a poor over. Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
He picked that up beautifully. Played into the gap.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
That is a top shot. That's out of the ground.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum. Cracking stroke. He's in good touch.
Ponting facing. He looked as if he was home to me. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to it. Oh, he really laid into that delivery, 4 all the way. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better.
That's speeding to the boundary. Hayden very quickly onto that one. That's a cracking shot.
Well, the trouble with bowling there is that it's his favourite area, and he'll hammer you every time. The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows. Yep, he does play that shot really well. And of course it brings him a lot of runs.
Really struck that well. There should be some runs here. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. And the end of the over.
Too many runs for the captain's liking in my view. I reckon he'll whip him out of the attack.
Just one run. Steered expertly into the gap. That brings up his half-century.
Whoa, what a good 50 from Ricky Ponting. I just love the way he carries the attack to the opposition, whatever the situation of the game may be. Rest assured, Ponting sees this as only half a job done.
Fielded by the man out long on. That's 2 more runs on the board. Four runs to Ponting.
Well, a player of this quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Onto it in a flash. Huge! That is huge!
They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. Sometimes ease and grace will do it.
Great shot by Hayden. Played off the back foot. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. Pushed through the covers. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Played into the gap. He's got it into the gap. That's 2 more runs on the board. Oh, that's gone a long way.
Oh, another one of those, and this boater will be out of the attack.
think he was easily back in the crease there.
That's a good one. Well timed and 4. Beautifully placed. Goodness, he's in good nick.
Yes. Yeah.
That's 2 more runs on the board. Hit straight to a fielder.
Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
He smashed that one right out of the ground. There should be some runs here.
Now, that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there.
He looks in good form out there.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Ponting moves into the 90s. That's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man out long on. That's 3 boundaries off this over from Hayden. Play it away with comfort.
Perfect. Just the most perfect straight drive. A dead straight bat and very demoralising for a quick bowler, that.
Ponting is now on strike. Stroke through the covers. He's worked that into the gap. There's just one there. Direct hit would have got him. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. That's 100 for Ponting.
That's a magical innings. It's 100 he'll never forget, and neither will any of us who've watched it. Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke. This is a match that's had everything so far. Can the second innings possibly match it? Well, to find out for you is Richie Bennett.
Thanks, Mark. McGrath to bowl the first over of the innings. Oh, that's close. The umpire says not out. There was never a chance the umpire would give that out. McGrath is switching to round the wicket. Done him.
An early wicket is something you strive for. You have your team meetings, you prepare all morning. That will put pressure back on the batsman.
McGrath gets his first wicket. He's gone for a duck.
Well, he wasn't out in the middle for long. He didn't trouble the scorers, and neither did he trouble us.
This was how the wicket fell. McGrath is coming around the wicket. Stopped in the covers. McGrath is coming around the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. McGrath is going to try over the wicket.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Lee is coming around the wicket. Lee is coming around the wicket. Lee is going to try over the wicket. Lee is switching to round the wicket.
Run.
He's got a hold of that one. 4 runs.
Now that came right out of the middle of the bat.
Lee is switching to round the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Lee is switching to round the wicket. Safely taken by...
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
McGrath gets his first wicket. Let's see the action replay of that. McGrath is coming around the wicket.
You give this guy too much room, and it's 4 every time.
McGrath is going to try over the wicket. Played all around.
You know, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it.
McGrath gets his second wicket.
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it and it went straight through him. I mean, that's a fantastic ball.
This was how the wicket fell. McGrath is switching to round the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Marvellous stuff. Safely taken by Ward.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on?
Lee is coming around the wicket.
And he picks his spot beautifully. That's a glorious boundary.
Lee is switching to round the wicket. Out.
Didn't get near it. Totally beat him all ends up.
Lee gets his second wicket.
Well, he wasn't there for long, and the score proves it.
We can have a look at that again. Lee is going to try over the wicket. Lee is going to try over the wicket. Lee continues. Stopped in the covers. Lee is switching to round the wicket.
Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring.
That was perfectly struck.
Oh, great shot. A great stroke. That was 4 from the moment that it left the bat.
It's straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. McGrath is switching to round the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. McGrath is going to try over the wicket. Out. Oh!
Totally deceived him with that. Beat him all ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that.
McGrath is going to try over the wicket. Lee is going to try over the wicket. Lee is going to try over the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Lee is switching to round the wicket. Lee is going to try over the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Lee is coming around the wicket. That's got through, he's out.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
This was how the wicket fell. And the end of the over. McGrath is going to try over the wicket. He's beaten all ends up by that one.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about. Leaving alone a straight ball was a dangerous game.
McGrath is switching to round the wicket. McGrath is going to try over the wicket. Done him.
Oh, the bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps. Yes, and there it is. Victory in this group stage match and a useful addition to their tally in the World Championship pool standings. You know, that was a terrific display of batting that set it up, one that was matched later by the bowlers whose exemplary discipline finished off the job.